This show features adult content. Hey folks, Caleb here. May is over, which means our competition is over, and we've assembled a list of everyone that left us a rating and review on iTunes. No matter what country you were in, you were put on a list, and we rolled a digital die to figure out who the 5 winners are. So if I read your review, please contact us. We'll try to contact you if we can find your information, and you can get in the game with us online, or we will send you a t-shirt. So if the rest of you folks will indulge me for a minute, I just want to read these reviews on air because they're all so lovely. I wish I could read all of them. That'd probably be boring, but it really means a lot, all the nice things everybody said. So even if you're not one of these 5 people, thank you so much for writing a review. It really helps people find the show. First person is Novazeon. They write best AP podcast out there. As I write this review, SLC is the best AP podcast out there, bar none. The commitment to quality, the outstanding interactions between the cast members, and the insanely good GMing by Caleb make this my most awaited podcast release weekly. Do yourself a favor and go listen to them. You won't regret it. I butchered that, Xeon. You won't regret it. There's a brother to love and one to hate for everyone. Which ones are yours? I actually do this when I meet people. I'll go, hey, who's your favorite brother? And I love it because it always puts people on edge, especially if I'm standing next to someone. Like I was standing next to Cameron Day and I asked someone that. They like stared at him and went, So obviously not lucky. I love it. Thanks, Novazeon. We'll reach out to you. Not another Nathan. Whoa. That's a name I think everybody should know at this point. Huge member of the tabletop RPG community on Twitter. Thanks for writing, Nathan. He writes, makes me want to play. Great podcast from top to bottom. Story, sound, and RP are all top notch. If you are into Deadlands or Westerns and aren't listening, you're missing out. Thanks, Nathan. The Melting Plot Podcast. Hey, what up, y'all? Thanks. They write, one of a kind. A lot of people do actual play podcasts. Very few do it like these guys. We owe a debt to Sounds Like Crows for reminding us that story and narrative should always come first. These guys know how to elevate an audio medium into something much more immersive than it has any right to be. With a little luck, Sounds Like Crows may end up becoming the best of its kind, period. Oh man, that really means a lot. Thank you. We'll reach out to you. Djdownward writes, outstanding podcast. This is one of my main 2 tabletop gaming podcasts that I listen to and is the best Deadlands podcast I have found after some exhaustive research. I cannot get enough of this podcast and the way these boys put on a show. It's like watching little clips of a movie every episode and everyone leaves me wanting more. Just wait for this episode. I learned much of what I know about Deadlands thanks to this podcast. If you are looking to get into this game or just like hearing how some seasoned veterans handle their gaming experience, this podcast is for you. Thanks, Djdownward. We will talk to you soon and hopefully play with you soon. Finally, a drum roll. We rolled one of the Crow Boys who left a review on our own show. You know who you are. Completely unclassy, so I had to re-roll that. Re-rolled it into a 4-star review, which, I appreciate your honesty. However, the parameters we set up was a 5-star review, so I'm sorry. And instead, we've re-rolled into drum roll. I don't think future Caleb's going to put a drum roll sound there, but imagine there was. Adam CriticalEyeRpg Anderson. Whoa. He's the guy that did the beginning of our show last episode, a few episodes ago. You know who you are. What's up, Adam? This is a long one, folks, but I read this, made me a little bit emotional when I read it, so I'm going to just belt it out. Adam writes, I don't listen to actual play podcasts. I don't watch them on YouTube or Twitch. I don't like them. They aren't good. They're bad. All of them. But wait, you say. Perhaps you haven't listened to my favorite AP. It's actually really good, I promise. It isn't. It's bad. They're all bad. Yes, even that one with the actors and the $10 million cartoon. It's bad. They're all bad. Maybe that's too harsh. Maybe they just aren't for me. Or so I thought. I'm not sure why I tried Sounds Like Crows. I remember thinking to myself, look, another actual play. Bad, probably. I stumbled across Game Master Caleb Sunstead Twitter profile a few times. I'd seen his cool as hell Crows t-shirt, thanks buddy, and read his ride tweets. Maybe it was the ride tweets. I grabbed a few episodes before a cross-country flight and gave them a listen. What I discovered was that not all APs are bad, and that Sounds Like Crows is in fact very, very good. The audio is clean with nearly zero background noise. The edits are well done and maintain the flow of the story while still representing that this is a game and the dice are steering many of the outcomes. While Caleb and the boys do voices for their characters, none of them sound cheesy or annoying, a common problem with APs. My mind was blown. Here I was traveling 550 miles per hour at 30,000 feet, and my entire perception of RPG actual play had been changed by a group of gamers from Colorado. The folks behind Crows define their characters by consistent roleplay. For their listeners, this is similar to how we learn about characters in good books or films. The Crow Boys are fleshed out characters with histories, experiences, and secrets that not even all the other players in the game know. The show meters out this character exposition with an uncommon dose of style and skill as the characters reveal details about their histories with each other through roleplay and dialogue. No one utters the phrase, I am a half-orc fighter whose parents were killed by halflings and I seek vengeance. Instead, we learn about the characters piece by piece. Their actions and interactions with each other define these characters in such a way that we, the listeners, can often predict what they might do in a given situation. Oh, Abel isn't gonna let that go unchallenged. Oh, what's Lucky gonna say about that? Thaddeus is gonna make a mess out of this when he finds out. Do yourself a favor and give Sounds Like Crows a listen. It's an actually good actual play. The first few episodes are maybe a little slow for some, but I found them delightful. If that's an issue for you, don't despair. The pacing accelerates as the story progresses. Thank you so much, Adam. Thank you for everyone that wrote a review. And if you were one of the 5 reviews, reach out to us, but hopefully we've already reached out to you. The music on the show was provided by Levi Rojas and Rudy Zuniga. Deadlands Reloaded and Savage Worlds is owned by the Pinnacle Entertainment Group. And with all that out of the way, welcome back to the Weird West. There's an overhead shot of the entire harbor area, and we can't see the individual people so much as we can see their sources of light. And they start to move around this semicircle towards the poker table as the camera moves left and follows Ellis as he swims underneath, and we can just see the wave, the current on top of the water as he swims. And then you get out on the other side. You look back and you see them looking at the ruined corpses of their friends. One of them vomits off the side. And then you look at the hallway your brothers are supposedly down. Yeah,
I want to try make my way down there as stealthy as I can. I don't know how stealthy I'm going to be able to be, but...
You don't get a +2 because the lighting is much better in here. It's sort of all lit up.
That's okay.
Don't matter.
What'd you roll?
15.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I'm going to roll for probably just 2 guys on the way.
Uh-oh, that's a 6.
Okay. Into a 2. 8.
There's a raise still.
There's a commotion
The raise.
going on.
Okay. Yeah, what do you want your raise to be?
Yeah, I think that, like what Cameron just said, there's a commotion going on. These guys are not paying attention. They don't expect anybody to be in this hallway. I can kind of just duck to the side real fast in some sort of dark corner as they run past.
And you find a couple machine guns.
And I find a couple machine guns, fully automatic, fully loaded, a couple
I'm
bandoliers.
not touching infernal devices right now.
Oh, these are modern day.
Black powder.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So yeah, you find a nice hiding spot. I think there's like that shot where you're like running down the hallway and then a light turns around the stone corridor. You jump in the side, a few figures run past, and then you make your way past. The next scene is you coming around the corner and you spying probably Harper first in the corner and the rest of your brothers nearby. And there's probably about 20 people in this cell, all told.
I guess we heard the gunshots, right?
Yeah, those of you that were awake, yeah.
Is there any chance that anybody on us has like a thin piece of metal of any like type?
If you want to spend a Benny.
I'll spend a Benny to have one. Where would I have it from though?
Like any of the people you killed. Like, I don't know, A gun.
Oh, I should have checked for a key. Oh, those guys wouldn't have fucking keys.
I just
The
need
raise on
something
his
to
stealth could be that he found keys as he went by. I don't know if that's
Is there a
too much.
guard there?
Not directly outside of it, no. I think your raise is that they were pulled away towards the harbor.
Oh.
What about a guard's like desk?
How crazy are these jail walls?
It's like one wall that's all iron bars, and all other walls are stone.
You could kick it down. You're as strong as a horse.
I don't know if I can. What kind of
It's
roll
gonna
do
make
I
a
have
fucking
to make?
ruckus.
Yeah, it would be loud either way.
Yeah, it's gonna be loud.
There's no way to do it without being loud, but to roll it, we could probably just make a fighting check, and I could look up its toughness and stuff.
I mean, I could definitely do that real quick, but I don't know. I also have thievery.
What's your escape plan to get out of the compound? Right, like you escape the cell.
Oh, we didn't think that far.
did
Yeah.
just bring all the attention to the entrance.
Well, I'll let you guys. I'll make some more attention. I'll make another distraction somewhere else.
Yeah, you get around it by making more Yeah, okay.
Well, we gotta find old Boot. We have to find old Boot because we need somebody with a fucking boat who knows how to use a fucking boat.
And he's not in here.
Unless he is. Flip that.
That's an old Boot.
He emerges from the...
Ellis, Jack, you coming to save an old Boot.
Jack, that you?
I rescue you guys, and you're like, "Wait, where are you going?" I got one more thing to do.
Okay, all right. Yeah, you tell me what you want to do, Ellis, but I think first thing is you hear a voice whisper to you almost from your own mouth. I could get us inside there real quick. At least talk to your brothers.
How?
Let me have a go.
And what's the plan once we're in there?
Yeah, I'll give it to you right back, but at least you can talk to your brothers. If we can't leave without them, let's get them on our side.
All right.
Wei-Chuge, you look to your right, look to your left, see nobody, and then he runs full speed at the bars. And then you pass through them. You don't even feel them as they pass through your body. It's like they're not there. It's like the strangest illusion you've seen. And then you skid to a stop on the other side. Several people in here look up at you with wild eyes, and then you have control back.
Now you're trapped.
What the hell? Jack?
How's it going, boys?
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I don't fucking know what that was, Thaddeus. How are we gonna get you guys out of here?
Well, what?
Caleb, you said there's a bunch of other people still in here.
Yeah, whatever I said, 20 or 30.
Is there any chance that there's a single bobby pin among them, or do I still have to spend a penny for
So I'm
that?
going to spend Benny if you want to do.
You're a son of a bitch.
Yep,
I'm gonna die, so I'm not gonna spend a penny.
I'll spin a Benny.
what a nice guy.
I guess I'll just turn to this crowd that just saw me do this. I'll just say, I don't suppose anybody's got a hairpin they can lend me.
There's just a shot of like 5 people pulling one out, and then one of them gives it to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna try and do. First, I think I want to try and unlock these cuffs, right?
Harper's gonna take another one because I also have a little.
Yeah,
bit
you're
of
not
thievery.
even cuffed
Cool.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, you grab one too. No problem.
All right, I'm gonna try and unlock Abel's cuffs.
Okay.
I'm gonna try
So
Thaddeus's.
I think this is a
Thievery.
Thievery. Cool. Probably
I'm glad we all have so many ranks in that shit.
it's probably flat.
All right, cool. Good luck.
Nice.
I got a 5.
Cool.
I got a 9.
Abel and Thaddeus unlocked.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, thanks.
You jerks.
Abel just rubs his wrists gratefully.
That probably takes like a minute to do that. It's
Okay.
not just
Even
throw it
with
in
the
there.
raise, Caleb?
With a raise, probably takes 30 seconds.
Okay, so then as soon as I'm done, he's still working on Thaddeus. I guess I'll try to get Lucky too, right? Everybody else is screwed, by the way. I got a 3 and a 3.
Let me give it a shot.
Oh, you're still doing Thaddeus? Because
Well, I can just do it after.
yeah, all right. Abel, you got your gun?
Abel rubs the back of his head and glares at Thaddeus. No, I don't suppose you have that box with you.
I sure do.
Harper undoes Thaddeus. It takes him a little longer with the one hand, but he manages it, and then he moves over and does Lucky, and takes him another minute or two, but he manages to get the shackles off.
What was the size of the box? Was it a small box?
It's like a shoebox size.
I think it's got to be slightly bigger than shoebox size.
I'm gonna have my satchel with me. Can it be hanging out of my satchel? Like the satchel's open and it's just like hanging out of there,
Sure, yeah.
stuffed in there? Okay, cool. So I just reach over and pull it out and give it to you. What's in there?
Abel takes the box and kneels down, sets it on the ground. He flips the little silver catch on the outside and then lifts the lid. And inside are the judge's revolvers.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, the same blades that killed your mother stare back up at you.
What in the hell are you doing with those, Abel?
Just making sure they're here, Thaddeus.
What kind of
ammo do those bastards use?
You're thinking about using them?
I'm thinking about it, but not if I don't have to.
I've got my gun. It's a little wet.
Damn. Well, they took our guns.
Well, I still
Most
got
of
a lady.
About you, Lucky? You armed?
No, Harper's got a lady.
Well, you can take mine, but like I said, it's a little wet. I don't know how reliable it's gonna be.
Lucky holds his side. I don't think I'm hitting anything anyways.
All right, well, so then we need to get our gear. We need to get out of here then.
Yeah, sorry, folks. We'll come back for you. How's that sound?
Well, how are we getting out?
Make a persuasion roll, Ellis, to have them not go into a frenzy.
Well, that's a 4.
Okay. What the hell you mean you're coming back for us? When?
After every single one of these bastards is dead.
Man, unless you all want to fight them.
He kind of steps back and moves away from you.
Anybody here good with a gun?
Any of you?
Man, I mean, it's the fucking West, so probably.
They all
Yeah.
step forward once
Yeah.
again.
It's
even the
me. I'm a
kids.
pretty good. I'm a pretty good
who is
shot.
that back
there?
Old boo.
I'm gonna roll a D10. 6. 6 of them step
6
forward.
guns? Hell yeah. Or 6 shooters? I'll take it.
Well, we don't got weapons for you, but maybe we can fix that along the way, right?
Sure.
All right, well, I guess let's take a look at these bars then. How are we going to get out of them? We can't all walk through it.
Let's pick the lock, huh?
Well, hold on. We gotta play this smart. If they come back to check on us and they find an open door, and we got a bunch of people in cuffs, we ain't going nowhere.
Let's get out of here before they come back then.
And then do what, Lucky? Go to a boat, sail out of here?
Well, what's the other plan? Can't honestly think we're going to kill every last one of these. There's hundreds of them.
If we get on the ship, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, they took that ironclad, right? Abel, you know how to work a gun? One of them big ones?
I don't think any of you could start any ship.
I know someone who could.
We can't.
Yeah,
start
that's
it.
true. That's
Yeah.
true.
Ellis knows a 1, and all we got to do is figure out, how not to die.
Well, wait. Are any of y'all sailors?
6 step forward.
Oh, of any of the people in here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, gotcha. Probably. Most of these people captured are pirates.
I say those same 6 are just like they're pirates.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, absolutely. They're just fucking shitty-ass pirates captured by the Upright Gang.
Not shitty, but,
Yeah.
Hey,
Some of the
they
best
can
pirates
definitely
around.
ask
Pirates.
yeah. Blackbeard himself steps forward.
Yeah, another one of those guys steps forward and he says, "Listen, mate, we don't want to be here any more than you do. If you get us out of here, I can sail whatever ship you got."
Can I uncuff them?
Yeah, if you want to waste more time on it, absolutely.
Yeah.
What else
I'll
are we
work on
going
it.
to do?
Harp work on the door.
Hey, one of y'all keep an eye out.
Yeah, I got eyes for you.
All right,
9, dude.
cool, easily. I think you can get him out in 30 seconds.
11.
Damn, you're familiar with these bars.
Harp
huh?
had the key the whole time.
A couple of them moved to the jail cell doors, and I think what we're going to do, in a very Savage World style mechanic, just the longer you guys spend, we're going to draw a card in here whenever it's dramatically appropriate, and if we draw clubs, it will be a complication. Cool?
Well, so far we spent about 3 minutes.
Clubs.
The club's already
Hey, it
first.
wouldn't be Sounds Like Crows if it wasn't the worst card, right?
Yeah, well, there's a complication.
You see some lights coming from down the tunnel.
Shit. Daisy,
Everybody,
hurry up. Daisy,
put
hurry
your
up.
cuffs back on, act like they're locked, and just sit quiet.
How do we explain else?
Stand in the back.
Sit
Stand
down
in
and
the back.
shut the fuck up.
Shit, you're an idiot.
All right. I laid down behind this group of pirates.
A few guards come down, probably about 4 of them. One of them holds up a lantern and shines it in. "Hey, anybody see anybody come down this way?"
Fuck you.
Who said that?
And your mother, too.
Who said that?
Brother, we ain't seen anybody else but you and whoever else. What was that shot sound we heard earlier?
Don't worry about it. Everything is going according to the Lord's plan. If any of you do happen to see anything, you happen to see intruders of any kind, there's extra food in it for you. Week's worth and a week's off work duty. Anybody see anything?
That's a mighty good deal, but no.
He's going to make a persuasion roll. You're free to do the same. Or one of you is free to do the same.
I saw something. Abel tries to speak real weakly from the floor where he lays, I saw something.
What?
And he hard to talk though.
Move him closer to the bars.
Hey, come here. Hey, you need some water. You just left us in here all day long.
Can't even talk.
He reaches back and pulls a glass bottle out of his satchel and reaches inside and rolls it across the floor.
Daddy just grabs it with uncuffed hands.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, this will be good, too, because then we can have Abel do a persuasion roll. which is his strong suit.
Yeah. Thaddeus will pick up the glass, careful to not have his chains fall off or anything like that. Move him on over to Abel as he sort of brings him closer to the bars, so that way he doesn't have to talk so loud.
All right, brother. Tell him what you saw.
Thank you. So what?
What are you talking about? What'd you see?
Fuck you.
He looks up and again makes his plead. He's going to make a persuasion roll. rolls a 3. If anybody wants to oppose it, they're free to.
I mean, I have a D4. I can fucking try, I guess.
Can we use intimidation instead?
What would?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's got intimidation? Abel?
Yeah, can I roll intimidation for
Absolutely, yeah.
being
Just
the big asshole up front?
But
Yeah.
Lucky's got, I guess, just taunt, huh?
Yeah, you'll still have negative 3.
Yeah, I'll taunt
but
him in here.
Oh, yeah, you've been taunting. That would
Yeah,
actually
I'll
be way
fucking
more
taunt him.
thematic.
I think to raise the stakes here, I'm going to spend a blue Benny and add a D6 to this.
This is for the persuasion?
Oh, this is for the persuasion. He blew up a 6, into a 6, into a 5.
Yikes.
So that's a 20.
Well, I don't even feel like I should bother. I got
Give it a shot.
I got a
I don't know,
negative
man.
3.
Yeah, but who knows?
Remember a long time
let's-
ago when I got like 30 damage on a jackalope? Every once in a while it happens.
I don't even know where this is.
You don't know where taunt is?
Yeah.
He hasn't rolled taunt in like 9 sessions.
I've been dead. No,
It's a
it didn't.
nope. It's a 5.
That was close, though.
So then Lucky says, "He's back here. He's back here."
Come on, Lucky.
He was so convincing.
You son of a bitch.
Well, I think since he got so many raises, I think those same pirates turn to you guys and they point to Ellis in the corner. That one there. He came from outside. He came through the bars. And they got their shackles off as well. And the soldiers like step back and raise up their rifles. What the fuck is going on here?
Are we going into combat?
I mean, do you want to go into combat?
You gonna believe these pieces of shit you got in here? Bunch of murdering thieves and pirates.
He's a goddamn liar.
What was it you said? Fuck you.
Fuck you to
Yeah,
the pirates.
fuck you too. Yeah, you're right. That man doesn't have any shackles on, neither do you. You back in their corner. Come on out.
Can I ghost right now?
You can, yeah.
And there's no like visible
Yeah.
effects or...
How do we describe you being able to do it? Or should Chuge do it for you? Or
Oh, he did it.
He did it for you the first time.
So no, maybe now I know how to do it.
Okay, sure.
Since
yeah.
I had the experience. Or if you like, he can help me do it again.
No, I just, as long as, like, is there a way you trigger it? Do you just think about it happening?
Maybe it just happens. Like you still don't know how to control it quite yet.
Dude, I think it would be cool if you did like a breath out. You're like, and you just start fucking ghosting.
It works kind of similar from a mechanical standpoint as like my chi mastery does, I think. Where it's all through like focusing and kind of manipulating my chi energy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I kind of, even before I died, I've been practiced as a chi master, at least in like the early stages of it. So I've had a little bit of practice with focusing chi and using it to do different things. And now that Wei Chuge's soul is kind of intertwined with mine, and he's got his own kind of energy source, a lot of the stuff that I do as a Harrowed, including probably like my supernatural strength and that kind of thing, comes from me focusing his energy. And when he made me go ghost earlier, that sounds stupid. That sounds like Danny fucking
Ghost.
when he made me use the ghost edge earlier, it's almost like a muscle memory kind of thing. So now I know how to focus my chi, or his, I guess you would say, in a way that I can replicate it.
There's like a low level, when there's a sound in the room that's been going on and then you shut it off and suddenly the absence of sound is loud.
Yeah.
I think it's that, but for the sensation on your skin. Because even though you can't feel pain anymore, then you can still sort of feel like the air.
Okay.
But just suddenly it's just all gone. You don't feel anything.
So I just kind of walk out of the corner. I'm barefoot. I'm wearing these ragged drifter clothes. I just walk out with my arms up a little bit, and I walk out into the middle of the room.
So wait, what just happened? You turned into a ghost?
I have an edge. It's called Ghost. Yeah, it lets me...
What's it do?
Are you invisible?
Nope. You can still see me. Basically, what happens is I become incorporeal, become intangible to the physical plane of existence. So I can pass through objects, doors, bars, non-magical weapons or bullets, whatever, pass through me. I can't be hurt by them. And from a game mechanic standpoint, it's something I can do with a spirit check. I have to make a spirit roll. I don't know if you want me to do that right now. And I do that. I can choose to do that at the beginning of each of my turns before I take any other actions. So as long as I'm ghosted, I can't do anything else pretty much except for like move around and stuff.
Your clothes stay on?
Yeah, everything I'm carrying or wearing also goes incorporeal.
Okay.
I think since several rounds are probably going to pass, you don't really have to roll. So
Okay,
just
cool.
roll till you make it. As you step forward, the guy that's been talking keeps his eyes on you, but he turns his head towards one of the guys right next to him, and he's like, "Get the kid. Tell him we found him." And that guy starts to like run off towards the main
Oh,
chamber.
wait just a minute here. You really think it was me? Look at me. I'm unarmed. I'm not even wearing shoes.
He looks confused, and he looks to the pirate in the corner, and then he looks back. "I don't think you were here earlier."
I sure was.
How do I lie?
It's persuasion. It's persuasion opposed by spirit.
Just say, fuck you.
I think you probably get a
Or is it
-2.
smarts?
It's, opposed by smarts. Yeah.
Negative two.
-2.
-2 from what?
Whatever your roll is. Your persuasion. Persuasion
Just
is
because of the situation.
just because of the situation.
So in that
Yeah.
case, this is a -4 because when I'm ghosted, I also get -2 to all trait rolls.
Really?
Yeah, because you have to focus. I definitely failed that.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't even bother looking it up.
Okay, cool.
So he just starts running.
Yeah, he starts running, yeah.
Can I chase him?
Let's do it.
All right, cool.
I mean, I guess let's not go into initiative right away. Let's just have you,
Well, does he stop when I say now hold on, or does he just
nah, he's running.
Oh,
He
great.
got orders, yeah.
Fuck.
This is a situation we're about to be in right now, dude.
I might make a distraction. You guys are uncuffed and the door's open. So,
Is the door's
Door's not open.
Door's
Or I thought-
not open.
I opened the door.
yeah, Harper picked it.
Oh,
You got an 11
what
to
the
pick
fuck?
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Picked it.
right.
Oh, dude, I didn't know that's what you were doing.
He
Yeah.
picked it as you drew the four
Oh, what
clubs,
the
yeah.
fuck? There
Right.
definitely would have been modifiers, dude.
Well, you got an
But
11.
You got an 11.
Yeah,
that's
I rolled
fine.
an 11.
Yeah, the door's unlocked then. I guess let's deal initiative then.
Okay,
Cool.
then.
I guess, Ellis, you're up first.
So since I'm already in this cage and I'm ghosted already, I'll run. And then I'm going to try and get ahead of this guy down the hallway a little bit.
Sweet.
So I can go 7. So I can... I don't know. We were almost in the same spot, so...
Yeah, I agree. Let's say you were 1 yard away from him, so you're 1 square away, so you moved 6 squares ahead of him.
Okay, cool.
All right, Harper.
All right, boys. Here's where it gets spicy.
No. Sorry, it's Abel.
Oh,
Queen
sorry.
Hearts.
My bad. Abel.
All right, boys, here's where it gets spicy.
Say it, Abel. That'd be funny, dude.
Abel, do you want the glass bottle because you're a little stronger, or do you want a gun and I'll take the bottle?
I definitely want a gun.
I don't have a weapon, but a glass bottle sounds good.
You'd shank
And it's a
somebody,
Western.
yeah.
So, you know.
You got some PowerPoints now, too, don't you?
I do have some PowerPoints, but I don't have
No
any
cards.
cards.
Oh.
Cards.
They took those
I
away.
don't think I have access to any guns right now, though, because Harper has his. Ellis has his, unless he dropped it off for us.
No, I thought I gave it to Lucky.
What? What'd you
Harper
give
has
me?
Lucky's.
No, Lucky said he didn't want it. He said I wouldn't be able to shoot shit with it anyway.
Well, I probably gave it to him still.
Oh,
You have the dragon, and he's got the tiger, and
Well, not anymore.
Tiger's in the sack
Oh,
somewhere,
Right.
along with Big Iron. You've got Dragon, and Harper's got Lady.
Well, Lucky tosses you the dragon.
All right, I'll take it then.
Can I do that out of my turn?
Sure, we can do it.
Or Abel can just come take it
Coming
from him,
over.
right? I mean,
yeah, I
mechanically.
think it's fine, yeah.
We were sitting right next to each other.
Yeah.
Abel reaches over to Lucky, grabs the dragon pistol that Ellis had given him, and swings it over, aiming at the guards outside, and fires at the apparent leader. And I'm shooting at a -3, right?
Yeah.
Does the gun work?
Yeah, it's a Western. Yeah.
And it's not a black powder. A 6 minus 3, that's a 3.
Damn.
That's not a hit.
You got 2 bennies, but it's up to you if you want to.
Do they react from me running through the bars?
They've seen it before.
I mean, they're definitely freaked out, but also they've got people shooting at them.
Dang, we're making a lot of noise too.
Yep, they're
Yeah.
coming for us, dude.
Yeah.
This is not a good
This is not a
spot.
bad spot. They can't get too many people in on us, so they can't shoot us.
We're in the bottom of the funnel.
We're good.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
come
you're right.
towards
All right.
us.
There's
Missed my shot.
Just 200 people between you and freedom. Harper, you're up.
hey, there are 195. Okay.
Yeah.
You're right.
So Harper reaches into his shirt and pulls out Lady, and I'm just going to take a shot at the same dude.
All right.
He's within 30 feet of me, so I don't have to take my -2 from my eye. But
good
I
lighting.
still...
You don't just pull out Lady, okay? You gotta flip it out.
Nah, he pulled out Lady.
Garbage, dude.
He doesn't have the finesse. He never
No,
learned.
No.
Fuck. Nope.
That doesn't sound good.
Y'all are off to a great start.
Well, everybody has fucking 6 wound penalties,
Oh,
asshole.
I'm
yeah.
going to use a Benny.
Yeah, what happened there, huh?
I think that's a nope.
Still a no.
6 minus 3.
How many guards are there?
I think there were just 4, including the one running.
Nope, that's my fucking turn.
There was 4? I thought there was only 2. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I thought there was only 2 too.
I definitely thought there were 4, but I want to agree with the boys so bad.
What's the number
There
we're talking
definitely weren't 2.
There's 4. There's 4.
Yeah, if there's 4,
Three
there's
or
4.
4. Sure. Well, we'll go with 3. The runner goes next. I guess he's gonna run past.
Makes
He's gonna
sense.
try. He's gonna roll.
He
a
is the
D6.
runner.
So however many rolls he moves, that many squares past you. 1.
Yes.
Same roll as you.
Nice.
Barely
That
ahead of
guy's
you.
dead.
Yep, that guy's dead.
Wait, no, he could still...
Well, you
about?
move
If he
normally.
gets a higher
no.
initiative, maybe.
Yeah.
But otherwise, you're
Yeah.
all right.
The 6 pirates rush at the door and they just start running. I don't know why I'm making running rolls for them, but 3 of them roll 6s. So we're just gonna say they're running very fast.
They're quick.
And then it's Lucky.
How did they get caught? Those guys are fast.
Lucky stands up and grabs. Can I grab a gun from someone?
No.
No.
No, you can't.
Those are all the
No.
guns.
You can grab it back from Abel.
No, yeah.
Just
Can I take Lady back?
Pass
That's what I
it
want
back
to
and
do.
forth.
I don't think you can fire the same gun twice in one round.
You can with Suede.
Are there any bricks or glass bottles around?
There's a glass bottle full of water.
If that is, you're gonna use that.
I mean, if you want to use
He's
You
way
and I
more
are
martial
probably-
than you are.
you and I are
And he's not
probably
at
about
minus
to do it.
3.
Oh, he's not at -3. You're
I'm
right.
not at -3. That's true.
Can I hold my roll? I can't remember. Can I do that?
You can go
Wait,
after the
can-
guards if you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'll do
god,
that.
we're dead. We're dead. He's gonna fucking shoot us, dude. Fuck.
Where's he at?
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing,
I don't
but
know why
that's
he
all
would
right.
do that. No, there's like...
All right.
Wait, why is it?
Why would he
Thaddeus?
shoot them, though? There's like
There's nobody
a
at
group of pirates
There's
running
nobody
out the
at
door.
the gates, though, right?
At the your
Yeah,
jail
you said
cell.
they were all running, right?
All
No.
the pirates are.
One guard is running. There's 2 guys at the
Those
gates.
damn cowards.
All right, Thaddeus, you're up.
All right, well,
Dude, let's end the whole game right here. How fucking crazy would that be? Think about how fucking that would be the fucking craziest ending to a game like ever,
Ever.
dude.
That'd
Nobody's
be
ever
such a
done that shit.
bummer.
Yeah,
Fucking party wipe.
their brother got
be very
possessed by a
sad.
demon. He fucking tried to murder his little brother, and then
very
they
sad.
all died.
That'd be like the
18
most
hours later.
anticlimactic way to end this series.
But fucking
Could not
that
even
would
think
almost
of
be
a
dope
worse-
as fuck though.
could
Because like
not
this
think of a worse
this whole
way.
time we've been like, we're not pulling our punches.
It would be a big dick move, that's
We're
for
gonna
sure.
fuck-
Could not think
This
of
is just
a
a real
worse-
campaign.
Listen,
Doesn't
We
make any
played this
sense, though.
campaign for fucking 2 years.
Listen,
Well, you are armed, I guess.
we
huh?
gotta play it out, dude.
Right, we gotta play it out. If we die, we die.
Play it out.
So what Thaddeus is gonna do is he's gonna go ahead and take that glass bottle back from
Yes.
Abel. He's gonna take a swig of water and run out the door after the rest of them, yelling, "Cowards! You damn cowards! We had a plan!" at the pirates. And I think he's gonna try to break the bottle against one of the bars as he goes and chases after everybody else. Or I guess
Cool.
is there a dude
There's
at the gate?
2 guards a yard away from the gate.
All right, well, basically what's going to happen, swig, and he's going to slam it against the bars as they've pushed through the gate. He's
Yeah,
gonna,
and the pirates have pushed back past them as well. So the shot is probably, if you're stabbing him, you like come out as they're pushing past and they're trying to get their guns up. You're just a little bit too fast.
Yeah, I'm
Shank him
picturing
right in the
there's all of a
neck,
sudden
dude.
there's a lot of chaos. Homeboy turns around to run. Ellis chases after him through the bars. The pirates push on the gate. They kind of crush and push through the hole. And then I take a swig behind the group of people. You sort of see Thaddeus sort of take one, look really irritated, and he'll walk up and break the glass against the bars. And then, I'm going to try to make a fighting roll to stab one of these guards. My fighting's a D8.
Nice.
My wild card blew up. Wild
nice,
die
very
to
nice.
an 11.
Wow. Yep. Hit with the raise easily.
This is improvised weapon, I take it?
Yeah. So strength plus D4, I think. Who knows if that's right? Tweet at us.
Oh, can I
4?
use Benny's to reroll hit die now?
You can reroll damage.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's a good
Thanks,
call.
Suede.
Hey,
Nice,
that's
that's
Oh
10.
my God.
And they both blew up.
Nice.
I'm gonna
Whoa.
stab this dude
Very
right
nice.
Whoa.
in the fucking throat.
Yeah,
That's
he's dead.
15 damage.
Wow.
As Thaddeus takes the swig, slams it against the bar, and as everybody's pushing through, he's got one shoulder up against him, yelling "coward" in the back of these pirates. He's gonna stab one of the guards through the neck as he's pushing with the crowd.
And then as you stab him, he like drops his gun. You grab it midair and he's like clutching his throat. He stumbles backwards, falls dead to the ground.
Yeah, you just see a bunch of like heated hate in Thaddeus's eyes as he sort of tries to push him against the back wall on the other side of the cell.
Okay, yep.
And pull it out, and there's a big gout of blood that splatters and sprays. It probably gets all over his right sleeve. and he's got the gun and turns back to hand it out to whichever one of the brothers is going to grab it next.
Is it possible for you to stab him? He drops the gun on the floor, and then you use your foot and slide it backwards towards me.
I'm way down to kick it.
I think with that much, I don't know if like raises count on damage, but I'll buy it. I'll buy it.
Well, I hit with a raise before, right?
Yeah.
So instead of catching it with the raise, I'll kick it with the raise.
Perfect. Yeah, so the camera follows that, kicks it across the ground, slams into Lucky's boot, and then you kick it up into your hands.
Yep. Yeah, my left hand, and it's burning.
Your worst. One guy left, one guy running.
All right, so Lucky kicks the gun into his hand, gets to his feet, and as he's running forward, he just takes this last shot, and he's going to plug this guy right in the head. And
Get him, Lucky.
Please hit this shot. I haven't hit a shot in so many sessions.
Somebody shoot somebody.
4, that's...
It's enough with a shooting roll, isn't it?
No, because he's at -3.
Oh,
I'm going to spend a blue Benny
Okay.
to add a D6, I
Cool.
think would be the best. Yes.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Thank
So
God.
I hit.
All right. What kind of gun did I get, actually?
Like a 2d6 gun, just a pistol.
Sure. 7.
That'll shake him.
Should I spend it to reroll, guys?
Nah.
I mean, if you shake him and then we roll higher than he does next round, then we can get him easy.
All right, so as he's shooting, I'm kind of just like emptying this or shooting as fast as possible as I'm running forward. And then I kind of get into grappling range with him, and I kind of just start beating him over the head with it.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, it's his turn. He's going to make a spirit roll.
I think you've pulled aggro,
Oh,
I think is what we say.
Hell yeah, dude. What do you think the taunter does?
He fails. He's still
you
shaking.
Can't do
Hell yeah,
anything,
dude.
dude.
You're all up in his
All right,
business.
so I'm just
That was a
absolutely
risky
bashing
play,
the
but it
shit
worked
out
out.
of him.
Yeah.
That was good.
All he's got to do it, man.
All right. Thaddeus, Ace of Clubs.
Hey, not bad.
Ellis, Joker.
No.
Joker. Oh, right. Oh, right.
That's not good. Well, I mean, that's
right.
exactly
Get your
what,
dice out,
that's
Caleb.
what Wade Shoegate
Let's
said.
make
he
a
wanted,
Dominion roll. You're only at +2.
right? Hey, also, we all get bennies.
Do I get +2 for the Joker, too? All trait rolls? -2 because I'm ghosted, I guess.
I guess. It's really weird with the Manitou and the Joker, but I think how we've been ruling it is you do get +2. All right. He rolls a 12.
All right, so this is
If anybody else got the Joker, it wouldn't have been so stressful.
So I got a 4.
Close.
+2, 6. I could spin a blue Benny,
And
Dude.
it's at 8 because you're Dominion and then the Joker, yeah.
or I could re-roll.
You think you're going to be 12?
Is he going to try to kill us?
It's
'Cause
possible, yeah. Because I get +4.
There's a lot of
I
meat
just
around.
gotta roll an
there's
8.
a lot of meat around.
I'm gonna try 1 blue Benny.
Okay. Sounds Like Crows is brought to you by Double Up Omega, Historian of Nukes, T, Suzanne Hagen, and Ariel Weiss, and all of our other patrons at patreon.com/Sounds Like Crows. Thank you for listening to Sounds Like Crows. If you like the show, the best thing you can do for us is tell a friend about us or leave us a rating and a review on iTunes. Thaddeus was played by Marshall Sims at Mr. Malicious 1. Abel was played by Isaac Sunstead at Abel the Crow. Ellis is portrayed by Alex Horrell at Alex Horrell. Lucky is played by Cameron Day, who can be found on our Patreon Discord server. And Harper is played by Cameron Reed at CJReed211. I'm Caleb Sunstead, and you can find me online at MarshallCaleb on Twitter. There's a letter coming up soon, and after that, we'll see you next Monday.
Hey, Daisy, why don't you come over here and bring me some flowers?
What?
Flowers. Flowers, you know, you go out in the meadow and you pick them. You smell real nice.
Flowers.
Yeah, I want some flowers.
No, you ain't going to get any of these flowers.
He's going to get flowers someday when his
Who are they
dumb
for?
drunk ass
I
dies.
picked these.
Who are those flowers for?
I picked these for Ellis this
Hey,
time.
Those are for me?
Yeah.
Abel, I ain't drunk right now.
Well, thanks, Harper.
Yeah, but you're still gonna die. Probably drunk.
Yep.
Those are really pretty flowers.
If I'm lucky, I'll be
Thank
drunk.
you. It took me a little while to find them, but they're really good.
You've always been a connoisseur, Lucky. Or a Daisy of the
He's
flowers.
always had a way of arranging flowers, you know.
Here you go again, Abel. Giving Lucky inaccurate accolades.
Lucky, you've been staring at that letter for nigh on 10 minutes now. What the hell is that thing about? Oh, I
It's
guess
just
you need
pictures.
my fingerprint to unlock that letter.
Oh, this one? Well, it seems a little complicated. What, you guys want to hear it?
Every letter you read seems a little complicated.
Shut up.
We're not saying that you pick them on purpose, but they seem to be the ones you find.
They do pick you, Lucky.
They picked me, that's right. Well, you guys want to hear it or not? Come sit around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll come sit
Absolutely. Let me
down.
just get a little bit of this coffee
Let me
here.
grab a marshmallow.
Hey, Daryl, go start grinding up some beans. I need some more coffee.
Yes, Abel.
What time is it? Is it marshmallow time or is it coffee time?
Is that still
Why
going on?
can't you have both at the same time, Lucky? I don't understand.
All right, well,
You put
Ain't
marshmallows
never
in
a
the
bad
coffee.
time for coffee, Lucky.
Cuts a little bit of that bitterness out, you know what I'm saying?
well, whatever you guys want. All right.
I want coffee. Now read.
All right, I'm reading. Greetings, Mr. Lucky Crow. My name is Dr. Dietrich Kaiser, a new scientist in the field of zoology and cryptozoology. I have heard of your argument about whether or not a snake would take on a scorpion in a one-on-one fight.
Now, hell no.
Okay,
hell,
actually,
they
this
do
is
that.
going to be good. This is going to be a good one.
Oh,
This
we'll
is
see,
concerning.
boys. We'll
I'm
see.
excited for
Well,
this.
considering the field I am in, I decided the answer to this question for you. Enclosed are photos taken, Lucky kind of shuffles around the photos, of a western diamondback rattlesnake and an Arizona bark scorpion placed in an enclosure. As you can see from the photos, Mr. Lucky Crow, a snake is clearly the victor in a death match between these two creatures, as the snake can easily crack the exoskeleton and injected enough venom to render the scorpion unable to fight.
Nah, bullshit. Hold on. Give me one of them.
Do with this information
me one of
what
them
you'd
photos.
like. I am merely happy to answer a question in my field of expertise.
Wait a minute here. There's lots of different kinds of scorpions and lots of different kinds of snakes. We gotta find the best of the best from both sides of this fight.
And what kind of experiment is this? He set it up with no control, one subject case. Where's
I
the
would
multiple
agree. I agree.
renditions of the
Boys,
experiment?
I agree.
He's an
They're
expert in
natural
the
predator.
field.
You
Boys.
can't just put him in an empty cage and
Excuse
expect
me.
him to fight.
Boys, listen. I'm taking a look at this photograph, and honestly, what the hell is a zoologist anyway?
They study zoos, I think.
Nah, that's a zoologist, I thought.
Let me see them pictures.
Zoologist?
Yeah.
Thaddeus
you
is
got
right.
the O's. You get the
Give Daisy the
zoology.
pictures, Thaddeus.
Are you listening to yourself, Thaddeus?
Oh, I've
Yeah,
got 'em.
yeah. You break
I've got
down
'em.
the words.
Thaddeus
into
is right on this one.
Suffixes and prefixes. You get your. Anyway, listen, that's not important. What I'm saying
That
is,
is
take a look at this
definitely not
picture.
important.
Yeah, wait, have a look at this. This snake
me
is
see.
definitely stuffed.
Yeah, let me ask you. Harper is seeing what I'm pointing out here.
Okay,
You think
I'm
he
with Harper.
staged
Who's
this,
taken a photo and ever been stood still for 20 seconds?
This is
You know,
staged
that's a
for
good
sure.
point.
Who's going to take a photograph of a scorpion and a snake in combat?
Wait a minute. What's his
It's
what's
not
his
in
motivation
combat.
to be doing that kind
That
of thing?
scorpion
though?
obviously is dead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
Yeah,
gotta hold
it's
in a
still for the
staged
photo.
photography.
Lucky.
They think he killed the scorpion and then set it up to make it look like a taxidermy snake did it.
You think he bashed it with a hammer?
I don't know what to
Look
think.
at it. Look at it. You can definitely. This snake is in the same exact position in both of these photos. And the scorpion in the first one, it's missing two of its back legs, and it looks crushed.
Well, lucky for us, he actually enclosed a scorpion and a rattlesnake in it, so we can do our own experiment.
Oh, is that
Lucky
right?
pulls out a live rattlesnake and scorpion
Hell
from a
yes.
cage.
Once
Oh,
again,
holy shit.
You guys ready to do this or what?
I still got the
Are
same
you,
issue.
Are you
Lucky.
fucking stupid, Lucky?
Like, yes, okay, we're gonna do it. Don't get me wrong.
Obviously.
of
However,
course we're gonna do this.
however, we gotta find the best of the best from both sides of this fight and then make them go at it.
These are the best of the best.
No, here's
the,
what we do.
The
That
snake
scorpion, you think that's the best scorpion in the world?
No, that ain't true.
He's been
Now,
locked in a box, Lucky, for
Here's-
days. They're tired, lethargic.
I don't know. He's looking pretty pissed.
Lucky, I don't
All right,
mean.
all I'm going to do is I'm going to open these cages and we're just going to watch this go at.
No, no,
No,
whoa,
no, no.
whoa,
Here's
whoa.
what we need to do. We need to gather up a bunch of
Do it.
snakes.
And
All right.
We make the, we
Lucky
make,
sets the cages up adjacent to each other and pulls open
hell yeah.
the doors to the cage as he runs away.
we
Get 'em,
make a bunch of
Scorpion.
snakes
Get 'em.
fight until we find out the best snake, right? And
They're-
we do the same thing with the scorpions, and then
They're
oh,
already
fuck.
fighting.
Harper, we
Jesus
can't.
Christ.
Harper, we can't. We don't have We don't got the resources for that.
Daryl, you see that one?
Whoa, shit.
Yeah, I ain't catching snakes and shit.
What is going
look
on
at that
over there?
stinger. Look at that stinger.
Oh, fuck.
God damn. Oh, god damn. Maybe
Oh, the
I
snake
was
bit
the...
me. Holy shit, the snake bit me.
Oh, Daryl, you're such a
We
stupid
got a new
fuck.
contender to the
Daryl,
fight.
where
You're
to get
so
you?
fucking stupid, Daryl.
I'll beat the
Daryl.
shit out of a
Fight
scorpion.
it. Fight it.
Stomp it, Daryl.
Stop it. Stop.
Let me go get you a dull knife. You can cut that out.
The snake?
The venom.
No,
You gotta
venom.
cut out the bite.
See, I think that was unfair. You got 2 snakes versus 1 scorpion. Talking about you, Daryl, you fucking slimy
Oh,
bastard.
I like that.
I don't
Like
actually
that.
know where
Boys,
the
where did
scorpion went.
Yeah, I don't see it.
I don't. It's
It's gone.
Did you say that? Was that the scorpion?
Yeah, we don't see the
Hey,
scorpion.
what do we name
the
that
snake's
scorpion?
definitely
Hey,
dead, though.
check your boots. Check your boots. Check your boots. Thaddeus grabs
I'm
his
wearing
boots and
my
starts
boots.
shaking his upside down and shit. He hasn't put his on
You
yet
just-
this morning.
If you boys find that scorpion, you mind if I have it?
Yeah, you can have it.
Thanks,
It's
buddy.
all yours.
Can I have one of the claws though?
I'm gonna keep it alive.
Oh, yeah, you can have it. If
He's
you
my
find it,
friend.
I'll let you know.
I'm gonna keep it in my chest. If someone tries to take me down,
Oh,
they got me and a scorpion
Hey,
to mess with.
Ellis.
Yeah.
Can we maybe not talk about the whole chest cavity thing? It's still a little.
Still a little sore for you, huh?
No, it's not.
I'll tell you who it ain't sore for. And Abel just gives Ellis a big grin.
I don't know what you're referring to, Abel.
That ain't
You,
funny.
it ain't
Abel.
sore for you because you don't feel anything.
Oh, that's
you
true.
did.
Yeah.
well. I think it's pretty conclusive to say that snake wins.
I think that
Well, the snake is dead, and we
not-
don't even know where the
right.
scorpion went.
This has not
Well,
really been enough.
snake wins.
can we write
End
back
of
to this?
story.
You're
That's not how that
scientist.
works. If the snake is dead and the scorpion's gone, that's inconclusive at the least.
Well, now we got
My
one,
ass,
one
the
test that
scorpion
says one
won
thing,
and fucking got the hell
one
out of
test
here.
that says the other. I think that this scientist guy, what's his name?
Kaiser.
Deidre Kaiser. I think he's
There's
got,
also some anti-venom in here,
he's got a
Daryl,
lot
if
more-
you're curious.
For which one?
I don't feel so good.
Shut up, Daryl. You'll be fine. Let's say we write back to him. I bet he has the resources that he needs to locate the best snake in the world
Yep.
and the best scorpion in the world.
Now we're talking. We
And let's-
gotta get a full tournament going
Yes.
to establish the best of the
All right,
best.
A ladder system.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a
you
good
guys-
yeah,
idea.
ladder system.
You guys write them
Yes.
back, and then maybe we'll hear
No,
from them in the future
Lucky,
again.
listen. You're the one they talk to. You've made all the good impressions. They don't care about anything else.
Daryl, wake up. You paying attention to all this? Wake up.
Can I have some? Can I have some anti-venom?
Are you going to write this letter?
Daryl, we don't have any anti-venom for what you got, boy.
Oh, I can write it in my blood.
Can you?
You ain't bleeding. That rattlesnake venom's
I don't know.
coagulating.
Yeah, it's coagulating something fierce.
My hands look like snakes.
Nah, here's the thing.
No,
I think
they don't.
Daryl's,
No, that's
I think
'cause
Daryl's just trying to get
tripping
out of
balls.
things.
That's those mushrooms we fed you.
What?
Don't worry, Daryl. I'm coming. I'll catch up with you. Don't
We
you
got a
worry,
little
buddy.
bit of experiment of our own over here.
Since when have letters to Lucky just turned into torture porn?
The scene ends with the scorpion holding a vial of anti-venom and just kind of walking off into the sunset.
We got like those like super close-up shots. Yeah, this is like long desert in the distance.
And it's
Walks
just in one of
across.
his. It's just in one of his claws as he walks away.